Alright guys, doing? Welcome back to SunnySword
SunnySword
Podcast. Do you like Tupac?
Yeah, Tupac is great. He's a great artist.
Yeah, I like Tupac.
I like his album Me Against the World. It's a good album.
I think my favorite song is Come With Me.
Oh, that one?
What was the name of the
Come
song?
with me. Run
Hail
with
me.
me. Hail Mary?
Yeah, Hail Mary, yeah.
Ride or die. Na, 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 na.
That was my jam in high school. I
Yeah.
forgot the lyrics, but
I think it's called Hail
yeah,
Mary.
Hail Mary.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I think that was a Illuminati album,
Okay.
which was me kill Illuminati.
Machiavelli. Oh, you're right. It is a Machiavelli album. It is a Machiavelli album.
That is kill Bill.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah, he changed his name. Yeah.
yeah, he changes his name for this album, and he calls himself Machiavelli.
But anyway,
Yeah.
there's a story that might piss off a lot of people.
We're gonna get into some personal, personal. How can we say?
Let's just play the video. Shock the world.
We're gonna talk about Tupac's personal life.
Personal life.
All right.
All right.
Which people don't really talk about. They just talk about his
I mean,
professional life.
I knew about this for a while, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jumpers Podcast.
Yeah, they're from Canada.
The whole reason the beef happened with Tupac, P. Diddy, and Biggie was because, this is not coming from me, P. Diddy was lovers with Tupac. What? Why does P. Diddy have a tattoo of Tupac on his chest? He does? It's wild. Theory goes that there was a falling out 3 days after Tupac died. Here, let me just play the video for you.
The love triangle. A tattoo of Tupac's skull over his heart.
All the people in the industry know at one time Pac and Puff was like this.
Crazy.
Puff had an obsession with him for whatever reason it was. Puff and Tupac was like a couple. Whatever they may have ball swingers. It came to the point where him and Pac wasn't cool no more at all.
Here's Combs and Tupac at Sean Combs' birthday party.
A Diddy party.
This is the last time the two would be seen in public together. Something happened between them that night that ended their relationship. Did Tupac break up with Diddy on Diddy's birthday? Well, less than a month later, Tupac would be
A month later.
even the kid on the right was like,
Yeah, of course, because Tupac's public image, like people think about the gangster Tupac, all those things, right? So they don't really think about what is Tupac in his private life,
but if you look into his history, right?
Yeah.
When he was, 17, 18?
Yeah.
He was a ballet singer. No, ballet dancer.
Yeah. I think people forget that Tupac had a really good art education and creative education. He went to like a nice school. He studied acting.
Yeah.
He studied dance, ballet, and all kind of things like that. People don't remember that part about him, and that's why he was such a good actor, actually.
And if you look his
And he's
like
smart.
really old video, right?
Yeah.
When he was a ballet dancer,
Yeah,
he talked fluty.
he was very flamboyant.
Like feminine kind of.
Hold on, I wonder if I could find that on YouTube. Do you think you
Yeah,
can
go
find it?
YouTube.
Ballerina, a Tupac
Look at Tupac,
story.
man.
This has to okay. People having fun with this. Hold on, let's press play and just see a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Like at work, I can't hold a job. I just quit my job today, actually, because I wanted to come and do this. And they wouldn't let me. And I felt like it was important, and it was more important than serving pizza. And we had enough people, so I felt like since I'm an actor, they should understand. They should have let me do it, but they didn't. And then I had a cold, so they were making me work in a freezer. And I'm really not one to be disrespected, and I felt like that was disrespectful because I asked to go, So I quit, and he told me I couldn't quit, and that even made me hyper. I'm arrogant, so when he told me I couldn't quit and we had all these customers, I chose that time to jump on a soapbox, grab my leather jacket, light a cigarette in front of him, smoke, and leave in the middle of a rush. So that was natural high. That's arrogance at the top. That's, I think, I'm most like my mother, and she likes it. She'll see it in me and know it. And we clash a lot because I'm arrogant, she's arrogant, and you should see us when we get in our little attitude moods. It's like husband and wife, or it's brother and sister, but it's father, mother, and it's really father, mother, and son. She's my father and mother. So,
I don't know what the hell are you talking about too.
we getting out there.
Tupac's eyes are very
Fluty.
His eyes are
Very fluty and flashy.
very bright.
So what do you think about that video?
Yeah, his heart, eye. Yeah, Tupac definitely. You can tell that he had a. I don't know everything about his upbringing, but we can tell that he's definitely a guy of talents.
I think he's just an actor.
I mean, he is.
He's not. He ain't no fucking thug life.
No, but
He has a great song.
No, but you know, Tupac.
He made himself as that.
So
Okay. So
like what I'm trying to say is like Tupac is just like a lot of our other famous stars that we had, like, you know, Britney Spears,
Beyonce, whoever, right?
Beyonce didn't go acting school.
Oh, okay.
But,
Oh, you
like I'm trying to say ones that have acting school and singing school, etc. I'm trying to mention those. So like,
NSYNC?
yeah, the guys from NSYNC, they were all what is his name? He's on the
Justin Bieber?
I can't remember his name right now.
Did
Wow.
Justin
no,
Bieber? No?
Justin Bieber, yes, he did go to school.
Yeah, right.
Chris Brown too. Chris Brown went to all those different acting schools, etc. Who else? Nicki Minaj.
Nicki
etc.
Minaj too?
Nicki Minaj, yeah, she was in opera school. She was in all kind of things like acting school, etc. Yeah, she can sing opera like or
I
whatever.
mean, she could sing, so.
Yeah, but her singing is really like it's good. It's not like
Oh.
it's not her singing is not. It's not like it's like a classical voice.
Like,
it's not an R&B
right?
voice.
Yeah.
It's none of that. You know what I mean? Like she had proper, you know,
Skill to sing opera songs.
proper instruction and whatnot. So yeah, there's a lot of people who are in the industry who had this kind of upbringing and they had the proper teaching and whatnot.
Yeah.
But then later their image that they portray is different. So
Yeah.
Tupac, for example, when he became an actor and everything, and then after that he became, you know, a rapper and he changed his image. At first he wasn't even such a gangster rapper actually. If you look at his older videos, like when he before like what is it, I Get Around and stuff like that. You know, he's just a ladies man, like with the ladies in the pool and stuff. He's
Yeah.
not really this gangster guy. And
Yeah.
later on he becomes like West Coast, East Coast dude or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's interesting him and Diddy. Okay.
And, you know, even Queen Latifah exposes. Because,
does she?
because she's bi, right?
Yeah.
Lesbian or bi, I don't know.
Right.
So she used to go to gay clubs and gay bars or whatever in LA.
Yeah.
And she saw Pac
Yeah.
at one of those gay clubs.
Did she?
And Pac was on a guy's lap. Dancing, drinking and shit.
So Pac's in the VIP or whatever
Yeah, at a gay club.
at a gay club on a guy's lap.
Yeah.
So
And
not.
Queen Latifah exposed this on some, I think it was a radio show or something.
I think if you're in a gay club, in the VIP, on a guy's lap, drinking, you're not just there because you have a gay friend or something. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Because,
Yeah.
you know, many people go to different clubs for different reasons.
Yeah.
But if you're in the VIP on someone's lap having drinks, yeah, you're definitely there because
I mean, there's so many gay
Yeah.
people in fucking rap,
I mean, I
hip hop
know.
industry.
yeah, I know.
Closet rappers.
Right.
Fat Joe called them.
Right. But in that situation, yeah, definitely, yeah, Queen Latifah got to see Tupac as Tupac.
I mean, she knew Pac.
Right, they knew each other.
Yeah, they knew each other.
A lot of people knew him actually back in the day. You know what I mean? Like you hear people talk about their stories, like
Yeah.
they saw Pac here, they saw Pac there, or whatever
So
it was.
Queen Latifah was one of them. She
You know.
saw him at a gay club.
Right. From what I understand about Pac, even if he was dating Diddy or whatever it was, I think Pac himself was respectful to a lot of people because I
mean,
I never heard a negative. Have you ever heard anybody say anything negative about him?
Not really. Only Queen Latifah saying he's gay.
No, but that's not a negative thing. It's just
It's just what it is.
I never heard
It's just what
anybody. It's just what it is.
Yeah, maybe
you
he
know?
was a polite bisexual man.
But I never heard anybody say like, "Oh, Pac was fucking up people," or like he
Yeah.
was, you know, dissing people or whatever. Like, you know, what is it, Kevin Spacey?
Yeah.
You know, recently, you know, he had some issues. But you know,
The story that he raped.
yeah, so
kids.
he's everybody knows Kevin Spacey, right? But he has this dark side.
Yeah.
Like Diddy.
Diddy too. Everybody knows him, but
Diddy has a really dark side that we're learning about more and more and more.
Yeah.
Right? It's crazy. Diddy is busy as fuck, man.
even the fucking
It's crazy.
actor singer, what was his name? Jamie Foxx.
Ah,
Jamie Foxx, yo, this guy's fucking crazy. On stand-up comedy, right?
Yeah.
He said he was a huge yacht party,
okay.
and Diddy was there too.
Yeah.
So he was looking for the men's room, bathroom in this
Yeah.
case, right? He accidentally went into the wrong room,
Hmm.
and he found Diddy with two other guys laying on the bed like this, and like doing some gay shit, which is fine. But he said that I think he was high on ecstasy, all three of them.
Wow.
They were like touching each other, like
Really?
I think Jamie Foxx is the first guy exposed Diddy
talk
was
about it?
Yeah, exposed that Diddy was bi.
Okay. Diddy is busy, man. He's busy. Like all these allegations and him doing all these things and having these parties and sex shit and rape shit and whatever other shit.
Yeah, there was a document that he fucked Bieber, Usher, Meek Mill, Busta Rhymes.
So he has no type?
Seems like it.
The heck? Like these are all different. Like
This is crazy, right?
you know, these are very different people too. Like
One of the former bodyguard for, I think Dre's ex-bodyguard.
Yeah.
Or somebody, right? He said the reason why Busta Rhymes got fired from Aftermath
okay,
because Dre found out that he was hiring male escorts.
who was hiring them?
Busta Rhymes.
Oh, okay.
Busta Rhymes was hiring male escorts in Vegas or somewhere. And Dre found out about that.
And Dre didn't want that attached to him. Is that what it was?
Attached to the label. If somebody leaked something, it's a bad reputation for Aftermath. Well, as a hip hop itself, you know?
I guess Busta Rhymes must have been kind of sloppy. He must have been pretty sloppy. Because Diddy, I guess.
Diddy got no type.
No, but Diddy must have no type. But Diddy's been. We're hearing all this shit about Diddy right now, right?
And nobody's talking good things about him.
But
Only
I mean,
things.
like Diddy must have been pretty good at, you know,
Fucking guys.
but also, you know, doing whatever he did because we're only hearing about it now, even though he was that busy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, really busy guy.
I think he killed. I mean, if
mean,
somebody
he-
exposed it, probably he made them kill them.
Whatever, you know, yeah.
Or signed an NDA.
The question now is, you know, Eminem made a joke in the end of his beef with,
MGK.
yes, and he said that Diddy killed Pac,
I remember that.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
I think P Diddy was pissed too.
yeah, but he made a joke about, oh, you know, I'm just joking, you know, or whatever, right? But he said like Diddy had Pac killed, right?
Yeah.
So then the question is like,
I think he knew something. If Eminem says
no,
that-
Eminem knows something
Yeah, of
because
course Eminem
the reason
knows.
why is because Eminem is in the industry, in a high level in the industry.
Knows Dre.
And Eminem
Dre
likes,
knows
no,
Tupac.
but not only that, Eminem likes stories and gossip. Remember, that's what he was based on when he first debuted, right?
Yeah.
He's always talking about these different gossips or situations. That's how he always rapped about, right?
Mm-hmm.
So definitely he was looking for information to
like,
make new
without,
songs.
Yeah, if you hear a song without me,
right.
the real Slim Shady, he's always gossiping.
Gossiping, talking about shady shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So definitely he's, you know, and he also had the radio show, the radio,
Shady 45, right?
right?
Yeah.
The radio station. So there's definitely, you know, talks going around. But what's more interesting to me is the fact that if Tupac was dating Diddy, or if they had any kind of close relationship or friendship, whatever it was, and then Eminem makes the allegation that Diddy is part of the reason why Pac is dead, or even the one
And
who,
Biggie too.
even the reason why, that is crazy.
And there's another conspiracy theory that Jay-Z and P. Diddy killed Biggie. Because if Biggie is gone, P. Diddy could fucking shine. And Brooklyn could be Jay-Z. If Biggie's gone, Jay-Z could be the number one guy in Brooklyn. Because Biggie was number one in Brooklyn.
So much shit going on at one time.
It makes sense, right?
Yeah, I mean,
If
okay.
Biggie's gone, P. Diddy's in control of Bad Boy Records. If Biggie's gone, Jay-Z could say, I'm the number one in Brooklyn.
But Diddy was already controlling Bad Boy Records.
But with him gone in the picture, he could be really in control. He could do the way he wanted to do.
So you're saying that he couldn't do it the way he wanted to do it because of Biggie?
Obviously, that's why he killed Biggie, right? But if you, a lot of people in Brooklyn, right? My
Yeah.
cousin's from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
A lot of people, he said that a lot of people in Brooklyn thinks that Diddy killed Biggie.
And
People in
Tupac.
Brooklyn saying this.
Diddy killed Biggie and Pac is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Diddy is too busy, man. Like, what the heck? Like, this is like,
But you know, since the P Diddy shit is coming out, a lot of other rappers are saying, if you want to become famous in the hip hop industry, you gotta go through gay rituals.
yeah, I mean that's not the only hip hop, man. That's not.
Yeah,
only
that's
hip-hop.
not only
That's
hip-hop,
like a
but-
lot of different industries.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, because
Especially fashion industry too.
I mean, fashion, etc. Like, you have all these different things you might have to do that you don't want to do.
Yeah, even actresses, if you want to become famous, you gotta suck the director's dick.
Little
Like
Kim,
Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
Weinstein,
yeah,
whatever.
Weinstein.
Yeah.
Little Kim has a lyric in one of her songs actually about how she wanted to, how much she was working her ass off in the industry, etc. That she sucked the entire label and got rushed to the emergency room to have her stomach pumped. That's a lyric in one of her songs, bro.
What the fuck?
Right? And Little Kim is one of the more realistic rappers.
Yeah.
She's not.
She's from the 90s. So.
Yeah, but no, but I mean, like, her style is not. Of course, she exaggerates a little bit, you know, like every rapper does. But she is generally one of the realer rappers.
Yeah.
You know, and so yeah, she talked about how she had to do that.
10 outrageous urban legends in hip hop.
All right, so going down, this is the thing that Little Kim talked about. Oh, Tupac. What's up with Faith Evans? That's an urban legend. Okay.
All right.
It says the rumor.
That after particular wild sexual encounter, Little Kim had to be taken to the hospital to have her stomach pumped for swallowing too much semen.
The truth.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It says the truth. While Lil Kim has never been shy of sharing her sexual appetites, this one is not true. Oh, okay, never mind. The rock star semen pump rumor is one of the most famous and repeated urban legends in American pop culture history. Over the years, it has been attributed to stars such as Rod Stewart, Elton John, David Bowie, Mick Jagger, Foxy Run, and a host of others. The urban legend goes back for years and is constantly adapted to popular celebrity moments. So everyone is like making this, they had to do that shit, but they never had to do it. Is that what it's saying? That
Well, it could be half true though. Maybe not the part that they have to go to the hospital. But
Yeah.
I'm sure they've done it. Because that's common in Japan too.
that same exact.
No, like, okay, so,
Oh, the rituals, right?
yeah, like,
Yeah.
I know this girl, right?
Yeah.
One of my friend's ex-girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
She almost got signed to a major label
Yeah.
record deal, right?
Yeah.
And they gave her the contract paper,
Yeah.
and they gave her a hotel room key.
Yeah.
And they told her, you have to go to this room and meet the executive or the CEO or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, fuck this shit. She ditched the key,
Yeah.
ditched the paper, and took off.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she told him, my friend, that it happens a lot.
It's normal, and
This is in Japan.
yeah, it's everywhere. I think, but I think the worst part is, say, for your friend is very unfortunate, and also I have a friend similar situation who wanted to be a model. It's a guy, and after
A guy, right?
yeah, a guy, and it was unfortunate because he had just gotten started, and I think she's just getting started too, right?
Yeah.
So
First album deal, whatever.
yeah, so it sucks because they just got started and they had to do that. It doesn't always that's their luck, because it may not happen in the first start. It might be like your second or whatever, you know what I mean?
If you want to become bigger, do this.
Yeah, like you're already a little bit big now. Okay, you want to get the next step? Okay. But it sucks if it's like, okay, step 1.
Step 1, suck his dick.
You're like, no, can it be step 3 or 4 or 5? Let me get a taste of the fame. Let me get a little bit of in the studio time. Let me get a
Yeah.
couple of photo shoots
Yeah,
first.
even
You know?
even famous entrepreneur Brandon Carter talked about
Yeah.
it too. He used to model for academics.
Yeah.
You remember the brand Academics?
Yeah, I remember that brand.
Yeah. He used to model for them, and he said if he wanted to get paid more,
Yeah.
he had to suck some people's dick, whatever.
Yeah, man.
That's how. Ladies, don't get offended, but that's how Rolla got famous.
Oh, did she?
She fucked the CEO of Rakuten.
Oh, the Korean? No, that's
No,
that's
the
SoftBank,
chubby guy.
SoftBank. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, damn.
She fucked him.
And that was it?
Yeah.
Hey, that was a good
Good deal for Rolla, though.
If it was only him, like if she only had to do it with him and that was the end, hey, good job, Rolla. But if only one, But if it was like
Little
little kid,
Kim, right?
to get to the top.
Fucking
Yeah.
crazy.